I'm going to give you the advantages on getting an online English tutor and how that can benefit when it comes to them actually achieving great success in English, and how is it different to just having a classroom English teacher. So here are my top 5 things an English teacher can't do that an online English tutor can. Hello parents and welcome. This is nataliechama from Chama Tuition. Hope you guys are all well and you're having a fantastic day today. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so you'll be the first ones to know when I have my next video. And make sure you subscribe and share, because the more you subscribe, the more you share, the more families I can help with GCSE, English, literature and language going from year 7 to GCSE level. I'm going to give you the advantages on getting an online English tutor and how that can benefit when it comes to them actually achieving great success in English, and how is it different to just having a classroom English teacher. I have just come out of classroom English teaching and I understand the pressures that are on classroom teachers at the moment when it comes to mainstream education and when you're working in schools. But I've seen loads of benefits when it comes to online tutors and what online tutors can do for your teenager. Number 1, what English classroom teachers are lacking at the moment is personalised attention on the individual student. You have so much targets to meet when it comes to having a class of 26 to 32 children that you do not have time to be really personalised when it comes to your teaching and when it comes to tapping into that individual student. So this results to you feeling really frustrated that you are not able to meet that teenager's needs, the parent frustrated yourselves because you're thinking, why are they not getting this support that they need and why are they not meeting their targets in English? So with an online tutor, they have enough time to spend with your teenager because they are doing one-to-one sessions with your teenager on a weekly basis, and they are able to really tap into how they're feeling today, tap into their emotions, tap into, being almost like a mentor and not just a tutor. Number 2, flexible scheduling. Obviously with a classroom teacher, it's only during the day, and if they do book interventions at a certain time because they have to tap into loads of meetings and loads of meetings with parents, training meetings that they need to attend and marking that they need to do. So classroom teachers are really limited on their scheduling and as a parent, when to speak to them. But then with an online tutor, you can do it at your convenience and at the tutor's convenience. So even after a session, if you don't need to rush, you can actually have a chat quickly after. Usually I do that with my parents. If I don't have time to chat to them, I can speak to them on WhatsApp, I can speak to them on social media, and obviously boundaries need to be set in place, obviously between the parent and the tutor, of when is the right time to speak, but it's much easier to have that dialogue. Number 3, tailored learning plans. With a classroom teacher, they have a specific syllabus that they need to follow, have a group of teachers that follow the same scheme of work. They might be restricted on what they can teach your teenager because of the fact that they have to make sure they have to think about Ofsted. They are more restricted on what they can offer your teenager when it comes to them individually. We could tap into their passion. For example, one of my students, he absolutely loves football. And so I had the opportunity to be able to add that into the resources as much as I possibly can. Number 4, access to a global pool of tutors. Now, as a classroom teacher, you do have access to other teachers, the teachers that you work with along with your school, or if they are with a union and they meet other teachers. But as a teacher, it could be quite isolating sometimes because you're mostly in your classroom and you're just doing admin work and marking and meetings most of the day. When it comes to online tutors, you have enough time to interact with so many international tutors online. It is a joy to be a part of this community of tutors because I am always contacting tutors from social media, Instagram, Facebook, getting ideas, going on courses, getting referring other tutors, and it is really, really joyful. And it's always, you're always learning and always being stretched. And I feel that is the joy of online tutoring, because everything's online anyway, and it's easy to interact with people. And number 5, immediate feedback and assessment. So as a classroom teacher, you are limited of how many times you assess them. You usually assess them every term, and then you do like a formal assessment, maybe 3 to 5 a year. And it's very formulaic. And so it's very restricted because obviously the entire department has to mark together. And so you feel like you are limited on when you can do it. But when it comes to online tutoring, an online tutor can mark an assessment within a session and you can get the feedback straight away. You don't need to think, okay, well, how are they getting on? They can give you that immediate feedback. And thank you guys. I hope you like those 5 things a classroom English teacher can't do that an online tutor can. Make sure you click the like button below and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel. And as I said, the more people that subscribe, the more families that I can help when it comes to English literature and language from Year 7 to GCSE up. And remember, reach your full potential confidence. Take care and have a fantastic week. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.